1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Friha Hassan. The headlines first. Prime Minister launched Naya Pakistan Qaumi Sehat Card Scheme in Islamabad today. Foreign Minister has called for building partnership between the public and private sectors to achieve sustainable development goals. Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs says Pakistan remains among those countries whose economy is growing fastest. At the United Nations, Pakistan has called on the world body to take cognizance of the compelling evidence of India's war crimes in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan launched Naya Pakistan Qaumi Sehat Card Scheme in Islamabad today. Addressing the launching ceremony of scheme, Prime Minister Imran Khan said Pakistan is the only country in the world to introduce such a unique, ambitious program for providing free health facility to its citizens. He said through this card, people will not only get free treatment in government hospitals, but also in private ones of their choice. The Prime Minister said health issues create economic problems for the people, but our vision behind this scheme is to at least relieve them of the economic suffering when they get ill. Earlier addressing the ceremony, Prime Minister's Special Assistant on National Health Services, Dr. Faisal Sultan, said this Sehat Sahulat card is a step toward a welfare state. Earlier, speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Punjab Sardar Usman Buzdar briefed about the scheme and said all 36 districts of Punjab will be covered by the scheme by the end of March this year. He said Punjab government is spending 400 billion rupees for the scheme. Usman Buzdar said 23 new hospitals are being established in the province, including 8 mother and child hospitals, while 158 hospitals have also been upgraded. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has called for building partnership between the public and private sectors in order to take forward the country and achieve sustainable development goals. Addressing Pakistan's Sustainable Development Goal Investment Report 2021 in Islamabad today, he pointed out that country has achieved an encouraging growth of 5.37%. He emphasized the need for innovative and out-of-box approaches in order to ensure sustainable growth. The Foreign Minister said the government has launched a new national security policy which focuses on economic security. Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs Ali Muhammad Khan has said Pakistan remains among those countries whose economy is growing fastest. Speaking in Radio Pakistan's Current Affairs program, he said Pakistan has enormous natural resources and advantages by virtue of its geostrategic location that can help in boosting economic growth. Ali Muhammad Khan said that long-term projects will be initiated that will have a burgeoning impact on the economy. He said the current account deficit left by the previous governments has overburdened the economy and the common man is unable to get benefits directly from the economic growth. At the United Nations, Pakistan has called on the world body to take cognizance of the compelling evidence of India's war crimes in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Addressing the UN Security Council's meeting on protection of civilians in armed conflict zones, Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Munir Akram, said that the world body must hold accountable those Indian officials who are responsible for such crimes and grave breaches of international humanitarian law. He said that India is using tyrannical measures to convert Kashmir's Muslim majority into minority to change the demography of the territory. Kashmiris on both sides of line of control and the world over are observing the Indian Republic Day as Black Day today in protest against India's continued denial of right to self-determination to them. Call for observance of the Black Day has been given by All Parties Hurriyat Conference Chairman Musarrat Alam Butt and supported by other Hurriyat leaders. The day is being marked by a civil curfew by the people in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, while the occupation authorities have suspended internet services in all areas of the territory. Kashmiris and their sympathizers are also holding anti-India demonstrations and rallies across the world capitals to draw attention of the international community towards the Indian state terrorism in IIOJK. And now cricket. 2 played quarter-final matches will be played in the ICC Under-19 World Cup 2022 today. Scotland will play against Zimbabwe at Port of Spain, while West Indies take on Papua New Guinea at Diego Martin. Pakistan Super League Season 7 will commence at National Stadium in Karachi from tomorrow. 34 matches will be played in the tournament between 6 teams, of which 15 matches will be played in Karachi and 19 matches in Lahore. And that's all for now. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan.